What's up? Welcome to today's 2-minute tip. I'm going to be showing you how to easily create a pattern and export it in Adobe Illustrator. So here I've got this little peace sign pattern idea. I'll select it and go to Object, Pattern, and Make. Once I've clicked that, now you'll see the Illustrator has added a swatch over here, which is my pattern, and I've already got one ready to go. I'm going to refine it a little bit though by changing the tile type. So there's a lot of options, try exploring them, but I'm going to go hexagon by column. As you can see, it kind of overlaps my shapes, which is not what I'm looking for. So I want to increase the width and the height of this little hexagon right here. You can kind of see it outlined in blue. So what I'll do is I'll just hover and scroll up and down with my scroll wheel. I'll increase my size. I just want to get it nice and spaced out. That looks pretty good. You can name it if you want. And then click Done. All right, so now I'm going to open a new layer, and then I'm going to create a rectangle. And what I'll do is I'll go over to my swatches and select that pattern. And now it's filled it in with my pattern. Now to export it, to give it to a client or to put it on a website, we'll go to Object and Expand. Click OK, and then you're going to find your Pathfinder panel, and then you're going to click the Divide button. So give it a second. It'll divide your pattern into these little rectangles. And what we need to do is we need to isolate just one of those rectangles. So a good trick is click Command Y. This will show you the outlines. And then I'm going to use my A tool, which is direct selection. And I want to try to select everything that's outside of one of those rectangles. And I want to just delete it. So I'm going to select, try to get close to that line. And then double click delete. We'll delete all of my anchor points. Double click. Get it nice and close. Double click. I'm going to zoom in, make sure we don't have any extra shapes hanging over the edge, but it looks good. Command Y. And now what I have is this pattern. And what's cool about it is I can alt drag it to make a copy, and it'll pattern and tile perfectly. So this is exactly what you need to give to a client or to put on a website. So to export it, I'll just select it, open my asset export panel, and then drag it in here. I could rename it pattern. And then all I got to do is make sure I'm set to PNG and select my pattern and export it. And it's that easy. That's how you can get a pattern created start to finish in Adobe Illustrator and exported to use anywhere on the web, in Photoshop, or just to hand off to a client. So that's today's 2-minute tip.